Hey everyone, I hope everyone is having a great Tuesday, a great start to their Tuesday. I'm obviously doing this one late, but I got back super late slash early. I don't know what you want to call it, from the airport. And I've honestly been sleeping all day. I've been so tired. I slept at my parents' house, and my parents watch my nieces, so they, woke me up also when they got in. So that was great. So honestly, I've just been asleep, and when I've been awake, I've been with them or playing with them or listening to them scream, because that seems to be what they do nowadays, is just scream. And then literally just back to sleep. So, but I'm so blessed to have gone on that trip, but I'm very much so happy to be back at home and just honestly able to continue. I'm actually really blessed that I was able to share my goals with you guys while I was on vacation, but I'm super excited because I feel like when I'm at home, I'm just able to think better and deliver better videos. So let's get into today's goal. As always, God is blessing us. He's always going to be blessing us. The goal for today is to be spontaneous. Okay, be spontaneous. That means that you're acting from an inner impulse to just do something. It's not necessarily that whatever you're doing, the actions or anything like that, was premeditated. You're just acting off of an inner impulse. And today, when we're thinking about being spontaneous, first of all, there are negative ways that you can be spontaneous and positive, just like there's negative ways that you can, be anything in a positive form of that as well. So when we're thinking about being spontaneous, we really want to focus on the areas in our lives, being positively spontaneous, and then the areas in our lives that can use some spontaneity. And I think that's a word. If it's not, somebody, you can fact check me, but that can use some spontaneity, meaning that you've been going through the motions day in and day out every single day. And the areas in your life that the areas in your life that you need to be more spontaneous, because you're getting used to a routine. And being used to a routine is not a bad thing. That's not what I'm saying at all. But sometimes I think that we can get so used to a routine and get so used to going through the motions that we become robots, and things are not even enjoyable anymore. So doing stuff at our job is not enjoyable. In a relationship, it's not enjoyable. At our homes, or whatever it is that we're doing or that we love, it's no longer enjoyable to do those things anymore, because we've lost that inner impulse, that inner fire or desire or passion. So sometimes we have to do something. We have to be spontaneous to wake up our passions and our fire and our desires towards that one area or towards that one person, because it could be in a relationship too. So being spontaneous, at your job could honestly, be doing different things. I don't know what each of your jobs are like, so I don't want to go there. But you could be spontaneous in a relationship, and not just even in a friendship, but in your personal relationship, in your relationship with your family members. And that could be, just randomly calling them, going off an impulse and randomly calling them, hey, let's go out to eat. Like, that's not what we normally do. I know, but let's just go out to eat. Just keep things different. That way your mind doesn't get used to, or you yourself don't get used to going through motions every single day, and you fall into that lull. Like, you don't want to go into that space where it's just like, I'm just doing it because I'm doing it, or I'm just doing it because this is how I do it all the time. Like, even though routines are good, every once in a while you need to spice things up. That way you understand why you're so passionate, or why you have such a fire towards this area or towards this person. So yes, that is the goal for today, is to be spontaneous. Hope everyone has a wonderful rest of the Tuesday, and I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Bye.